Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. In today's video we're going to be doing a lip oil video, and I am going to be trying out my lip oils. I am only showing you like colors. I have multiples of each. I have 11 different formulations to talk about. I cannot rank them. I tried. This is my second time trying to film this video. I try to rank them, but every time I apply one to my lips, I'm like, no, this is my favorite. And then I had to remove it. Oh no, this is my favorite. So I decided I can't do rankings. Sorry about that. We are just going to dive right in. I'll tell you what I love and what I maybe don't love something about it. But yeah, I can't do any rankings. Let's begin. I'm gonna begin with this one from Married Beauty, and I'll show you the two Marrieds that I have right off the bat. So they have two different formulations, one that are tinted and ones that are clear. I prefer these over that one. So this is it. I really love this lip oil. This is in the shade Maraschino. We get a small doe foot applicator, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is not your typical very thick, lip oil. This is going to be a truly gel formulation. So it goes on like a gel and then sort of like dissolves on the lips, if that makes any sense. This is very unique formula. I love this one. I love it so much. It also darkens on the lips just a little bit. It adjusts your pH after you used it, and it leaves a little bit of a stain behind, so it looks very natural. Every time I apply it, my lips just look plump, very juicy, very healthy. It doesn't have a scent, so I love that. Thank you, Married. Because some of these have scents, and you're gonna see I'm not a huge fan of scented products. So yeah, I prefer that they don't have a scent, and this one doesn't. This is like my top one or two. Spoiler alert, I love my Married oil. And look, it already looks a little pink. I hope you could see what I mean. It's not really huge, and if I do a swatch and I remove it, you're gonna see a little stain behind, but not much. Nothing like the one that I'm gonna show you after. This one is just like a natural, very natural stain, but I just love it. Now, Married has this other formula, and they have few colors. This one is in the shade taupe. My lips are peeling a little bit because they are dry. So, of course, whenever I decide to do a lip oil video, they want to be dry. This is a beautiful color. The formula is not the same, so you're not gonna get that gelée, formula. This is an oily, very oily, very sleepy on the lips. You cannot feel any cushiony from this. I love it that it has a tint of color, so whenever I have this in my purse, I love it. It's a little brown, but not too much. I'll do a little swatch so you can see. It's a very natural color, but it looks beautiful on anyone, I feel like. And if you are wearing a lip liner and you apply this, it just looks like it's just like a whole look. My lips look hydrated. They are very nice and shiny. You can see it has a high shine. I really like it, but between the two formulas, I stay with this one because of that gelée cushiony formulation. Now I have one from Sephora. This is their S Clean Glossy Lip Oil. I have the shade Tamarind, and this is a beautiful brown shade that I bought it because, of course, it's a brown shade. These, I'm not sure it has a scent. It's just a little like plasticky scent. So that's like the only thing that, like I could perceive. But look at this color. This is very juicy. It is cushiony on the lips. I love this formula. I just don't like the plasticky scent and taste. I'm tasting it right now. It is so comfy. It is so beautiful. But there's people that are going to look past the scents, and some they're not. I particularly hate lip center products. I don't want them to linger. Like, yeah, half a scent is fine, it's nice, but just don't linger. You know, 10 minutes I give you max, because this is just too much for me. So this, I feel like, sorry about that, this kind of lingers a bit more than I would like, but sometimes I don't care because the color is so pretty and the formula is very nice, and I do feel like it doesn't dry out my lips like it does what it's supposed to do, which is hydrate. So yeah, I really like this. I love this shade. Now let's talk about LYS and their clear one. I don't believe the colored ones ever made it to Canada. I'm not sure, but this is the clear one, and I'm pretty sure you've seen me apply this like 3,000 times, because this is what is glued to my vanity. This is my second one. I love this, and I'm not sure, let me know if you've tried the color ones. Does it have the same formulation? Because I need. This is one of my favorite lip oils for truly quenching and hydration. The formula is so nice and thick. It is truly beautiful to the lips. I use it to prep for, you know, lipstick application, and that's why I have it here. And I just love to grab, apply it. I feel like it is glossy, it is shiny. Sometimes I apply with a lip liner and it wears very nicely. It does not have a scent. Thank you, LYS. And yeah, it says it's cushiony, it is packed with natural oils and soothing hydrators that leave behind a non-sticky glossy finish that is simply irresistible. I truly agree. This is also like top 1 or 2 for me. I love this stuff. Now let's try it out, these ones are from Hermes, and I have few shades, but this is my favorite. This is in the shade 03 Rose Pitaya, and these actually are the only ones that I could say, okay, fine, it has a scent, because they tell you that depending on the color you get that scented product. So I have like an orange and it tastes, and you know, the scent is like oranges. This is, let's see, I can't even remember what this scent is. Yeah, this is like, love the color, sorry, but yeah, it's like a fruity, very fruity scent. But these, I love it. I love it because of the color, and I love it because of the scent, because it's not really plasticky, it's not really like very fake, you know. It's like a really nice fruity scent that you can expect with like a true fruit. I think that is a nice twist, and it's very unique to Hermes lip oil. So again, depending on the color you get the scent. It's like, okay, I know that there is a scent. I think that the scent lingers, but again, I forgive you, Hermes. I do, because I love the color. I love the cushiony hydration. Like, your lips are so quenched with this. And they, look at that. Like, they're so pigmented, really buildable. But this is my favorite shade. If you picked any shade up, just let it be Pitaya, because she's my babe. My lips are already like, what are you doing, girl? Like, what are you doing? Next up, we're gonna talk about Rare Beauty, and these are their tinted lip oils. This is in the shade Wonder. And so what's unique about these ones, and I'm pretty sure if you've seen reviews, you know, these leave a very stain, like they're very stainy. They leave a stain behind. The formula is similar to Merit's, where you're gonna get a jelly texture formula. I love the scent of this. It's a little minty eucalyptus kind of scent, but it doesn't linger for too long. Like, you feel it just a little bit and that's it. My favorite shade is Happy though, but it's in my purse, so I can't. I just grab Wonder because she's here. She is beautiful. Is this the same kind of thick, you know, oil like this? No, this is very lightweight on the lips. It's not really oily. Like, which one was more oily? This one is not oily like this. It's a true oil. No, this is a little bit cushiony, but not much. I love it though because it really leaves a stain behind. Like, look, it darkens on your lips, and I feel like it's so pretty. Like, I don't know, they're easy to reapply as well. Are they extremely hydrating? Maybe not. I feel like others that I've mentioned are a little bit more hydrating, like the Hermes or the Merit or the LYS. But these, I see it as a stain, so I don't go for these for hydration. Oh, my lips are cracked, let me apply my Rare Beauty lip oil. No, I apply it when I want a beautiful shiny natural stain. Guys, I should have done Rare last because of the stain, you can see, but it's fine. Now let's talk about Clarins, and Clarins is in the shade Lovely Rose, yeah. And this is almost done. For some reason, I don't feel like I've used it that much, to be honest, and this had pretty much evaporated on my tube. Have you had that happen? I don't know, it's weird. Like, look, and I think I've used it 7 or 8 times, maybe 10. Anyways, this is nice. This is a beautiful, beautiful, very cushiony formula. It is very high gloss, as you can see. It has a little bit of a tint, but not much. Like, don't be fooled by this. This was Rare's tint, and I apologize again. But this is one very thick and cushiony lip oil. This is very hydrating. I really love this. I look for these when I need hydration. I look for these when I need comfort. This does have a scent. It's also very fruity. It lingers a little bit more than I would like, but it's okay. New from Summer Fridays, they released their Dream Lip Oils. This is in the shade Soft Mauve, and these are ones that are very pigmented. At least this shade is. It's really buildable. I'll show you. Like, this is a full, full on slash. You can sheer it down if you want to, but it's quite pigmented. Now, the texture of this reminds me of the ones from Hermes. It is not very cushiony like Dior, like, thick like Dior and cloudy, but it's very hydrating and nice to the lips. I feel like these are very, very comparable when it comes to the feel to our lips. Now, these has no scent. Thank you, Lord. And these has a little bit of a minty feel on the lips. Like, you feel a little mint on your lips, like eucalyptus mint. But it's not gonna be plumping, and it doesn't have a scent, as I mentioned. So I really enjoy these. Do you need to run and get every shade because these are super viral? No, they're all very similar. Pick one, you'll be fine. I feel like this is a safe bet because it is buildable, or you can sheer it out if you want. If you're wearing no makeup, this is easy to wear. I have, and I just sheer it out, and it feels very nice to my lips. Now let's talk about this one from NYX, and this is their Fat Lip Drip Oil, and this one is in the shade Das Chick, and this is a very rich, deep purple shade, but check how beautiful it looks on the lips. These adjust your lips so perfect. I apologize, my lips are stained. I am such a silly mistake of applying the Rare. But these looks beautiful. It truly adjusts to the best pink for you. If you have medium, deeper complexions, this is beautiful. And it's also a buildable lip oil. Like, you could build it up if you want a bit of more color and, saturation. Now, this also has a scent, and this scent bothers me. It does, because I feel like it lingers more than it needs to. Why next? Can you make this non-scented? Or make the scent go away? I like this formula. It is very glossy, very high shine. It is very cloudy, very cushiony. It's very similar to like Clarins. I feel like they're very hydrating and they have beautiful color payoffs. If you need something with no color, they have other colors. Like I have a pinky one. You know, it gives less color than this, but I wanted this for the color. I feel like this is a beautiful, beautiful shade. It is super stunning. I feel like they have a brown too. But yeah, I wish that the scent didn't linger. Now let's talk about e.l.f. and they released lip oils too. This one is in the shade Red Delicious and I really like this. This is a very close dupe to Dior in my opinion. And you're gonna see the Dior in just a minute because that one is the only one left to talk about. I love the brown shade of this. That one is currently in my car. It lives in my car right there. I need it always there. This is what I've been wearing the whole month of January. Ever since I got the brown shade, I put it in my car and that's it. Game over. Nice. It is so nice, so glossy. It feels very hydrating to the lips. The formula is beautiful. It is a little minty and it doesn't have a feel like a huge scent, which I appreciate. Is so cushiony. Is so cushiony. So these and these ones with Dior are very similar. I feel like they did such an amazing job to be Dior. They really did. From the packaging to the dolphin applicator, you know, it's just really good stuff. Last but not least, our beloved Dior, and everyone loves Dior. Who doesn't? Big dolphin applicator. It is a beautiful pioneers of lip oils, if you ask me. Everybody loves this because they're very cushiony, they're very hydrating. This has a little bit of what kind of scent? I don't know, just a little florally scent, but very faint, and it goes away. So it doesn't really bother me because it really goes away quick. But look, tell me it doesn't look the same as I just did 2 minutes ago with the e.l.f. Like even the color, like this is just like the same thing on. It's incredible, but you know, just a portion of the price. These Dior's are a treat. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's filled with better ingredients than e.l.f. So of course, if you worry about that stuff, I mean, we're eating these things. Just get the Dior, you know, you're paying for ingredients and you're paying for the brand too. But I'm pretty sure this is a little cleaner than the e.l.f. where they're very, you know, inexpensive. But e.l.f. does the job too. I feel like it does the job. It really, you know, hydrates. It looks really plumping. It looks very juicy. And yeah, they get the job. All right, friends, those were my thoughts on my favorite lip oils. I would love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried any of these formula? Which is your favorite that you cannot go one day without? One non-negotiable lip oil in your purse or by your vanity? I would love to hear because I've been loving the glossy effect, which I never did before. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I love you so much and I'll catch you next one. Bye!